I'm not getting waves like the prevention man, right? He was he was like, I'm gonna be running in my basement. That's what he said he do most of the time. All he do is run in his basement, back and forth. And we was like, how big is your basement? He was like, about from this wall to this wall. We was like, you gotta be running a lot, don't you?
Funny.
A couple hours.
Question for youth. What's the most important thing to you this holiday season?
That's a good question.
The most important
thing. What about you? What's the most important thing for you?
I think it's just like spending time with my family, because it's like some of them coming back from in-state, from out of state, and get to see them.
I would say Jesus.
What would life be
He's
like?
The reason for the season.
Awesome.
What would life be like if we didn't have our family in our lives? Like, Christmas would be so different if y'all think about it. Cause like, just imagine, like, y'all woke up and y'all woke up to presents. If we didn't have our parents, and let's say we 27-year-olds,
we wouldn't have nothing.
How would things be different for you? I mean, it's no food being cooked on the holiday. You don't smell that. You just see the storm going outside.
Can't imagine. I was with my family yesterday.
You was?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
And some people, they go through that.
Yeah.
A lot.
Especially with this, due to this opioid epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people losing loved ones.
Really?
Yeah. 41 people every day in this country. That's the average.
Every day?
Sometimes it's higher. 41. That's a lot
of people 41
dying of
lives
overdoses.
Oh, man. Wait.
Bro, what's
Somebody,
that?
It's the snow. It's just the snow, bro.
No, it's not. What's that?
Oh, wait. It's water? Little MJ, you see that? Is it a leak?
Nope, it's a report.
Hey!
Prevention Radio.
Shocking video, a Detroit rapper, a woman pointing a gun at a toddler just seconds after the little girl is seen playing with the weapon. Now that video is going viral, and it made it all the way to Detroit police.
It's being called disturbing and incredibly irresponsible. This video of a young Detroit woman appearing to point a gun at a little girl's head.
Certainly it's very concerning to see anybody point a weapon at a small child.
The video shows 18-year-old Detroit rapper Molly with the toddler, and after the toddler appears to pick up the gun and throw it at her, Brazy reacts.
You better stop playing with me.
A disturbing moment considering the rapper's fondness for weapons. Detroit police say once they received that disturbing video, they immediately sent it over to their cyber team to get a closer look.
Cybercrimes is looking into this case right now. We're pulling apart the video to see what we can find.
While Detroit police say their main concerns are if that gun is real and the fact that it even happened.
We've seen so much infant mortality in this city in the past year. Messing around with guns like that just is not a smart thing to do. It's very irresponsible and reckless.
But even if she had been joking, doing this with any gun, real or fake, to many doesn't seem very funny.
It's not funny.
Prevention Radio.
It's not funny.
And
we're back.
Hey, there we go, little MJ.
All right.
Well, guys, that was a pretty crazy report.
Yes, it was.
Now, I know all the teens probably listening know about Molly Brazy. She's a huge rapper on the Detroit scene, but they said that she was pointing a gun at a baby.
That is bad.
The baby
But
was playing with the gun before.
She said the gun was fake. Now, you said the baby was playing with the gun, right? So, do you think it wouldn't matter? The baby was playing with the gun, and all she did was act like she was playing with it too.
It does matter.
At the same time, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because what if the game go?
Because even if it was bad, even if it's fake or not, toddlers don't need to be knowing that stuff.
What you say, DJ?
You're supposed to set an example. Now, if the baby grow up, point guns at people, then what?
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's in a lot of music videos. A lot of music videos. Guns. Some of those don't be fake though. No.
So what did you guys do, Junior? What did you get for Christmas?
I got like clothes and shoes.
I know you got a new phone, right?
Yeah.
How you like it?
I like it a lot.
Speak up a little bit. What type of phone do you have?
A Samsung J7.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. What about you, DJ?
New clothes, some winter gear because it's real cold and I gotta protect myself. And I got an Xbox One.
Man.
GTA Online. Even though this steps Prevention Radio, I don't condone violence.
Prevention, man. I mean, DJ, you've been playing Xbox One all day.
Yup.
So, what's the new features on it? What if your grandma said, "All right, DJ, we about to go get you this Xbox," and she said, "We about to get you this new Xbox 360." You ain't getting the one, you getting the 360.
Look at her and be like,
What is this?
What's the difference between the Xbox One and 360? Call in and tell us. 313-871-9656. What you think, little MJ?
Now the thing with like a 360, I don't know if you can play GTA on that, but I don't really play GTA.
Right.
So I play like this Lego Batman game 3, and I can only play it on 360 because on my Xbox One I gotta buy it.
Right.
And on my 360 I brought the CD and I put it in, and that game was actually pretty fun. But like at the same time, an Xbox One is better.
Actually, y'all know things are so crazy. Now I know back in the day, the game systems you didn't have to pay for nothing, and they didn't really like have it online.
Yep.
But now when you go online, sometimes you got to pay for these guns or like
oh my goodness,
whatever you get on. Like if you're on a violence game, you got to pay for these types of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do all day yesterday and today. Build up my weaponry and cars.
What game? What's your game of choice?
GTA 5.
Okay, Grand Theft Auto. Does it make you want to go out and carjack somebody?
No, because I don't know how to drive.
Wait.
Carjackers don't have to know how to drive, tell you the truth.
If you got GTA 5, if you want to get weapons, become like mods. Get mods. Get like Superman, Deadpool, and all of them.
You get banned for that.
Oh, I don't.
You've played it before too?
Not really. So it's this game almost similar to what GTA 5. It's in Roblox. It's called RRP2. If you download Roblox and look up Realistic Roleplay 2, so if you look up RRP2, they don't show you the fake game. But if you look up Realistic Roleplay 2, they'll show you the real. But like the real, my mom don't really like me playing it because it's just like GTA, like killing going on. But like, I actually still like the game actually, but like at the same time it annoys me because everybody just keep killing me. Now the thing, like Robux. So let me say, if you have 1 million Robux, so you can buy all of the game passes and there you go. But like at the same time, when you come to the game, you can't get free money.
Okay.
So
very interesting.
But so you gotta earn the money. So what you gotta do is, you gotta go to like a store and get a job and that stuff, and then you'll get money and stuff.
Well, guys, what's the worst gift you received on Christmas?
Good question.
The worst gift I probably received on Christmas was... Did I get the wrong shoe size?
That'll do it.
No, not the wrong shoe size.
I think my worst gift, K Dizzy, was nothing. If
Oh!
you didn't get anything, that would probably
I got a quick story before we catch y'all. Want to hear this real quick? All right, so I woke up on Christmas and I saw this big box on Christmas Day. My mom and dad was like, "Oh yeah, we got you your thing." Now I thought it was a PS4 last year, right? It wasn't that. So they wrapped this big box up. I come to Christmas, they're like, "All right, here we go." I open it. It's a heater. I pull it out. It's nothing in the heater. It's talking about yeet in the box. It say 4 letters. It say YEET. I'm like, oh my goodness. I cannot believe that they got me a box with yeet in it. So then no, they did that last Christmas. So next time, right after that, they like, all right, let's go get his presents. And my dad was like, no, you supposed to get his presents. I got Kimmy's presents. She was like, no, I got Kimmy, but you supposed to get his presents. So after 2 hours, they finally gave me my present. But for 2 hours, I was just waiting with no presents.
Wow. Crazy.
They got me, Prevention Man.
And they got you. And DJ and Junior had something to say real fast.
So, next Monday is New Year's. Are you ready? Call in 313-649-PUSH.
New Year's. Are you guys ready for New Year's?
I'm so ready for New Year's. I know everybody got their New Year's resolutions ready. One person said they gonna do 5 gallons of water in 2 days. So they be having to drinking 2.5 gallons. Okay. Speaking of water, y'all feel that? That's a draft coming in.
Oh wait, nope. It's a report.
Steps Radio.
In local news, court officials have declared Not My Kid will be tried as an adult in connection with a drunk driving fatality last week. Not My Kid is charged in the death of a 28-year-old Manchester man. Returning from a concert, Not My Kid lost control of his vehicle and struck the victim's car. Not My Kid is also being charged with possession.
The sobering truth is, it could be your kid, unless you lay down the law. Talk to your teen before underage drinking destroys. Steps Radio.
Facebook.com/StepsRadio.
Steps Radio.
Today's transmission, hurt people hurt people. And that's how the pain patterns get passed along generation after generation. You see, those who have been victimized the most, those who have been hurt the most, end up hurting more people. But how we beat that, how we interrupt the pattern is today, and only today. Don't think about tomorrow, don't think about next year. Today, meet anger with sympathy and compassion. Meet cruelty with love and understanding. Meet a frown with a smile. Meet people with all of your heart. Martin Luther King has a quote, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Only light can do that." And hurt people hurt people. So if someone has hurt you, if someone has hurt you and wronged you, it is your opportunity, it is your duty to break the pattern. Meet them with love, and you will transform this whole thing. I love you guys so much. From
Pushback Radio.
And we're back. Did y'all guys hear that report?
What was they talking about, DJ?
It was talking about if someone hurts you, you got to break that pattern and don't hurt them back, but spread love towards them.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I mean, like, just imagine, like, somebody, like, they break your whole heart, and then that's really a strong person. When you look at somebody, like, Daniel, let's say I came to your house and burned all your clothes. I mean, I looked at your clothes, and I was like, don't like this, don't like this. And then I saw your dog, and I burned that, too. And then you say,
what?
And then you look at me and you say, you know what? You stop for like 5 minutes. You say, I love you. And I just walk off and start laughing.
Boy, I pass out.
No, listen. But listen. That. Like, you got to understand, like, you know how strong that person has to be saying, I love you. After I just took all that stuff. That's the strongest person in the world. So if we had that type of love for each other out here, it probably wouldn't be no killings going on and all these crazy things. But that's what the STEPS program is doing. They're promoting no marijuana, staying drug and thug free.
Yes.
And that's what we do here, y'all.
That's so great. And we're going to continue to do that in 2018, even after K Dizzy graduated.
Yeah, K Dizzy is too. Oh, yeah.
MSU.
Hey, there we go. MSU is the plan. And also, they do have the Strengthening Families Youth Program for ages youth 10 to 14. Parents, make sure you sign up. And also go check out recreatemustoxsucceed.com.
Speaking of youth, I have a question for the youth. What's the most important thing to you this holiday season?
Yeah, we had that question. And who tackled that? DJ, what do you think? Oh, you said Jesus.
And I also think staying safe.
Staying safe, okay. Junior?
Being with family.
Being with family.
Yeah,
K Dizzy.
Family. I would say family. Very important thing.
I'll say love. You know.
Yeah.
Love and family.
There we go. Yeah, family did show up in everybody's answer. And I was just talking about what if we didn't have our family. That would be pretty crazy. And I was saying, I heard that like certain things happen for a reason. Like some people don't have families, but they have friends that they classify as their family. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have those type of people in your life.
Right, actually.
Right.
You know, a lot of times, this is LT on the line. A lot of times, it's the people that really care about you, like you were saying, kids, it's the friends and everything. When you don't have the family members, because I have a friend who doesn't have all his family members, but we still love on him.
Right.
And, you know, invite him to different events and things like that. So we have extended family. Like you guys are my extended family.
Some families, they aren't as loving as your friends.